Game Trailer, E3 Awards 2010. Best Driving Game.
Vehicular games are a big part of this year's E3. Microsoft used Forza 4 and Joyride to show off Kinect. Sony blew the doors off Twisted Metal, although we'd put its sinister brand of car combat into another category altogether. And while we're happy that Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is bringing the franchise back to its roots, at this point we still haven't seen enough for it to make the hot list. Whether it was through creativity, depth, or sheer scope, the following driving games are what really got our motors running.
And the nominees are Driver, San Francisco.
Ubisoft's Driver series has been dormant for some time. The lead character in Driver San Francisco is riding down the same road. Trapped in a coma, the game takes place in his subconscious, enabling you to shift from car to car, setting up wrecks or grabbing a big rig to stop your target in his tracks. The return to the hilly streets of San Francisco makes way for thrilling chases, and the new shift mechanic could have a huge impact on the game's multiplayer.
F1 2010.
From the team behind Grid and Dirt, F1 2010 looks to break the F1 stereotype. Codemasters is going all out, providing a comprehensive career that includes engineering research, team dynamics, and relations with the press, while keeping things accessible for newcomers. Most impressive is the dynamic weather system, changing track conditions in minute detail as water pools up and dries based on the contour of the road and race lines of cars driving over it.
Gran Turismo 5.
It's been a long time coming, but with an exact release date announced, GT5 just might hit store shelves this year. Sony's granddaddy of car sims keeps piling on new features with over 1,000 cars, 20 locations, 3D support, and even head-tracking camera control via the PlayStation Eye. The controversial split between premium and standard car models aside, Gran Turismo 5 is set to deliver one of the most comprehensive experiences for car enthusiasts.
MotorStorm Apocalypse.
MotorStorm has taken its extreme brand of off-road racing to the desert, jungle, and Arctic. Now it's heading to the city, but this isn't your typical street race. Earthquakes have ravaged the metropolis, and the shaking won't stop as you dodge toppling buildings and collapsing highways. Evolution Studios also promises that track changes will remain persistent from race to race.
Test Drive Unlimited 2.
Atari has tooled around under the hood of Test Drive Unlimited for quite some time now, but the next evolution of MMO-inspired racing is almost here. Racers can now cruise the streets of Ibiza and Hawaii, living a life of luxury with exotic cars and lavish homes. Joining clubs with other players gives you access to rare cars, off-road vehicles give you more freedom to explore the islands, and numerous improvements make it easier to link up and race with friends.
And the winner is Gran Turismo 5.
While there are strong contenders at this year's E3, nothing that we've seen so far stacks up to GT5. The years put into Gran Turismo's show with an enormous catalog of cars, meticulous attention to detail, and graphics that'll make you do a double take. Races span the globe with exotic courses in Rome and Madrid, as well as dirt tracks, night racing, NASCAR, and the Top Gear test track. We wouldn't be surprised if the perfectionists at Polyphony Digital still don't let their baby off the lot this November, but GT5 is clearly the best driving game at E3 2010.